happen? You see, I'll start from the first example. Can you view it?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Can't you view the editor?
No, no, ma'am.
Wait. What went wrong? Okay, wait. Huh? There's some issue with the screen sharing. Just give me a minute. Okay, I think you can view now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See the very first example that I wrote, the very simple example. Yes. Here, I had simply taken one pointer variable p. Okay. And then I displayed the value. Took the input and I displayed the value. That's all we did using the new operator here. Okay. So here, what's the first statement? Enter the value. So you have to enter any value, any integer type of value. Yes. Because we created space for integer type of value. So say 4 and the value is 4. Okay, this was very simple. Okay, next, the second example where we tried to allocate space for an array. Yes, list of n elements. Go through the example once. This was the second example. Yes. Using the new operator, we did memory allocation for a list of n elements of integer type, and we assigned the base address to the pointer variable p in a way to make the pointer p point towards that particular array. Okay, so now using that pointer p, we will be accessing all the values. We will be using that pointer variable p as an array now. Okay, and using that array, we will be accessing, we will be inserting values into the array, and we will be displaying, we will be writing values from that array. So see how many values. So here, suppose you want to enter 4 values. Okay, so runtime में ही पता चलेगा how much value the user wants to insert. तो यहाँ पे कोई fix नहीं है, जैसे पहले previous examples में हम लोगों ने fix value दिया था declaration में, जब हम लोगों ने array declare किया था, then itself we mentioned the size of the array. Yes, that is why even later on we could not change it. You cannot change it. You cannot resize the size of the array because statically ये allocate हो जाता है while compiling. Okay, during compile time. But यहाँ पे I simply mention int bracket n, which means while the program is in run, while the program is executing, only then the user, according to his needs, will provide the value. So suppose I want to insert only 4 elements. So here I have given 4. Now enter all values. Okay, say 2, 5, 1, 8. And the values entered are 2, 5, 1, 8. Is it fine?
Yes,
You
yes,
understood the output? Okay. The next being the last example, this. Okay. So I tried to take marks for n subjects. Okay. And the marks were of float data type. Okay. Float values were stored in the array. The marks were of float data type. I took marks for n subjects. I displayed those subjects. Sorry, I displayed the marks for each of those n subjects, and at the same time, I found the total of the marks scored. Okay, in this example, so see how many subjects. Suppose you want to enter marks for 3 subjects. Okay, enter marks for all the subjects. So subject 1. Can you see how it has been displayed? Subject 1. Okay. So say the marks scored, say out of 100, say he scored 70 in the first paper, say he scored 80 in the second paper, and say 90 in the third paper. Okay. So first you will get all the marks will be displayed, and then the total marks gets displayed. Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here in these examples, we have used new operator in procedural programming. In procedural programming, यहाँ पे we have not used any object-oriented programming. ठीक है? यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने procedural programming ही किया हुआ है. यहाँ पे simple हम लोगों ने functions किए हुए हैं, nothing else. Okay. So next, hopefully, if I get a class before summer vacation, I'll use new and delete operators in objects, how we create space for objects using new operator, okay, and how we deallocate that space using delete operator. Okay, so this much for today. Anybody has any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No one? Okay, so I'm taking attendance now. Wait.